Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. I guess we better earn our paychecks. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Everything but the dog.
You a vegetarian or something? It's a free country, I guess. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
(10-484), be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect is down. She's shooting!
We have units on standby if required.
Take her down! Suspect down. He's shooting!
Take him down!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need backup in my location!
10-4.
Be more careful! You're too far away!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
She's shooting!
Vehicle last spotted on Fenwick.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified on Portola Hill.
Shots fired! You're too far away!
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
She's shooting! Get down! Arrest him!
Hey! All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Ah, contraband. Quit struggling. Let's get him off the streets. You got this, kid? '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Just relax, will ya? Quit struggling. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Time to hit the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice: be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here. Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do.
We got you, scumbag.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Hey, take it easy. Hold still, damn it. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Take it easy. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What? This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Acknowledged.
Get after him!
You have the right to remain silent. Hey, you! Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. Me, though, I keep it...
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. No offense.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started... There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows.
I'll let you head home.
Okay, bye. Listen, kid. My advice...
Aren't we supposed to be...
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over if you're waiting for the other... And that chased... Anyway...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3. how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield. Request backup from ground officers.
I need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Need backup at my location.
Copy that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Backup is standing by. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona.
84 Adams, requesting backup.
Copy. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. You gonna call backup?
Spike strip effective. Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait.
It's amazing what... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Come on, get back in the car. You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay. Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have
Radio
the
for an
right to
escort
remain
unit.
silent.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
We need some backup!
Understood. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Close the gap, Mooch!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
He's crashed! They've ditched the vehicle!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Suspect is fleeing on foot! Reel it in! Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent. Don't make it worse for yourself. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. And we can add evading officer to that rap sheet. What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock.
Yeah, I don't write.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has
jailed.
That's why you want.
Gentlemen, let's.
Mr. Nobody.
The question.
Oh,
Yeah?
he's hold.
I've
No time.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you.
Oh, any.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet you're right.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Each team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark!
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Pro team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy!
He's running!
Shots fired! Target is down. She's shooting! Suspect is down.
I will shoot you.
Shots fired! Target is down. She's shooting! Suspect KIA. Shots fired! Take him down! Target is down.
He's running!
Wait there. All right, that's enough. Take it easy. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Hey! Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
All right, that's enough. Wait there.
Just relax, will ya? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. You got this, kid?
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out, like I said. Your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today.
You got it, boss.
Christy,
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty, like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. He'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for that Crimson Serpent evidence. Not all of the...
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player. Leader's name. Guy Slippery.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes these days it's more. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control 1039 in progress.
Roger.
On our way, dispatch.
He's crashed!
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record. Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Bakersfield.
You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent. Hold it. Hey, you!
Support is standing by.
Get closer! Oops!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Need backup at my location!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Look out! Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
You're too far away!
backup here.
Copy. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Control, we are searching the vicinity. Central, they got away.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Received.
You, stop there. All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Street fight currently underway.
Understood.
Reach for the sky.
Central, we'll take that.
This is your only warning.
Runner! Cuff him up, boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Looks like we lost them.
Quitting time.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, and yeah.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to...
Spencer Eye Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several auto...
Back on the grind.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of a Verno museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
You okay, buddy? How you doing?
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Linden West.
Adam, show us handling.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
She's running!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Arrest
You
her!
have the right to remain silent. Hey! Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Always good to do a breath test when dealing with driving offenses.
Yo.
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Mercer Heights.
Central, we'll take that. Search the area. Central, you got away.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Mercer Heights.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Acknowledged. Copy.
Next time, ask for their ID.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record. Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Litchfield.
On our way, dispatch.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Had a few brewskis.
You have the right to remain
if they're
silent.
acting suspicious. Be advised, we have a burglary in progress.
Received.
You okay, buddy?
Burglary on our watch.
Roger that.
84, Adam, show us handling. Control 1039 in progress.
Acknowledged.
You have the right to remain silent. Take it easy.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Roger. Copy that.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Alright, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure if they're flouting the law I want you to keep an eye out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, these streets won't clean themselves.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Any available units? Civilians are reporting individuals street fighting on Portalo Hill.
Freeze! You have the right to remain silent.
Stop resisting!
Book 'em, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, get the cell ready.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
It's a flame out!
What have we got here?
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
Understood.
Control, we're on it.
Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Hey! Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Well, looky here.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
Central, we'll take that.
All right, punk, that's enough.
Hey, quit struggling.
Arrest
We
him!
got you, scumbag. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, you!
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Support is standing by.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent.
.1053 at this location.
Received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
'84 received.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Assistance is available.
Oh!
Need backup at my location.
Roger.
Close the gap, Boot. He's crashed. Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That explains the driving.
New face, huh? Listen, we don't take prisoners out here. You cross...
Quitting time.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Good catch.
He's running!
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent. Hold it.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock. Let's see what fresh hell awaits us. We got a 1032 carjacking in progress.
Roger that. Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Chinatown.
Dispatch, 84 reporting a vehicular robbery in motion.
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. Support is standing by.
Adam, requesting backup.
Received.
Focus!
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Suspect is on foot.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here.
Break!
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Copy that. 84 received.
Halt!
Runner! Hook 'em and
You have
book
the
'em,
right
kid.
to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We'll take that.
Attention, suspected gang members exchanging gunfire at Baltimore Terrace.
Shots fired! He's shooting! Take him down! Suspect is down. She's shooting! Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent. Freeze!
Assistance is available.
One less bad guy.
You have the right to remain silent.
One dead. Cover the body. Looks like we lost them.
Ten-4.
Move along.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Acknowledged. Copy that.
On our way, dispatch.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. More work for me, oh, what a surprise.
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Richbury South.
'84, Adam, show us handling. Get closer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 3. We We have units on standby if required.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Bakersfield.
On our way, dispatch.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. Look out! He's packing!
No! Someone shoot us! Target is down.
You have the right to remain silent.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup!
Roger that.
Good catch.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
I'll take care of that for you.
Close the gap, Boot!
Support is standing by.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Well, looky here. More work for me, oh, what a surprise.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Chinatown. We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. Acknowledged, backup en route.
How you doing?
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Quitting time. Taking fire! Central, be advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Acknowledged.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband. I'll take care of that for you. Shift's over. Yabba dabba doo.
Cordell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
Weaver. She's on the rooftop on Portalo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick, though. She's a restless one.
Copy that.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on...
That's great. Dispatch, give me...
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
Be more careful!
Squad car. Looks like someone beat us to it.
Appreciate the donation to my, retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, Cordell. Look where the cat dragged in. Officer Choi.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
And I thought they weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Well, looky here. struggling. You need to put them in the vehicle. You got this, kid?
Come on, Daniel! I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover!
Don't try to feed me that, Troy! When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent!
So I could prove they're dirty!
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes! Now we just know they commit them with your help! You're a disgrace to the badge officer! At least I won't have to call you that much longer.
Don't do this. I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
From where?
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Popov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny and I have a lot to catch up on.
It's time to get moving on the Jawheads